The following Wicked Turtle Network presentation has strong language and strong content. Viewer discretion is advised.
The penguins in the house. The penguins in the house. The Duke is in the house. Yeah, the Duke is in the house. Wicked Turtle represent that Wicked Turtle Network with the new episode. 3, 2, 1, here we go! What up, peeps? 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 What up?
What up, peeps? It's your boy, the Penguin, and welcome back to the show that's titled by the intro, What Up, Peeps? And if you guys notice, I don't have my little co-host with me tonight. He is taking a break right now and figuring out a few things, and he's just got some personal things he's taking care of. So I told him I would take the reins of the show, and here we go. But let's talk about RAZE right now. Let's open up the show. Let's talk about RAZE, our sponsor. Wicked Turtle has joined the hashtag RAZE Rebellion with RAZE Energy Drinks. RAZE Energy Drinks gives you fresh, which stands for focus, recovery, energy, stamina, and hydration, with giving you no crash. RAZE has zero sugar with electrolytes and BCAA amino, so hashtag RAZE up and go to your local GNC vitamin shop and pick up a can, or go to repsports.com, order in bulk, type in order code WICKEDTURTLE for 15% off your order, and that code will be in the description of this broadcast/video. So welcome back to What Up, Peeps. I just would like to say thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your patience. We have been a little bit occupied. We took the month off because of WrestleMania, because of Easter, family, just personal things that we were trying to tie up here. But I do have 2 movies to review tonight. And like I said, the Duke isn't here with me, but he has given me a score for one of his. So we will, I'll give you that, guys, here on the broadcast tonight. But let's talk a smidge about RAZE. I do like to highlight one of RAZE's drinks. They do have a really good one since it's spring and everyone's out golfing, and it just seems like you're making the sun tea and stuff like that. So I'm going to promote Sunny's Tea tonight. This is Sunny's Tea. This is an iced tea energy drink, actually. It's really good. It tastes like an Arnold Palmer. So it's really good. They do have it on the website right now. Go on to repsports.com, type in code Wicked Turtle, get 15% off your order, which is awesome. I did have a case of this stuff. Not the Sunny's tea, but the assorted pack. I just ran out of it, to be honest. But if you guys are legends here on the podcast, you guys know that we drink this stuff. So, and it's really good, and I highly promote it. I mean, this is our, I think, second year doing it now. So I highly promote it. I love it a lot. I just think it's the bee's knees. And I'm not just saying that because we are affiliated with them, but I'm just saying it because I think it's delicious. So there you go. The Penguin approves of RAZE Energy Drinks and Sunny's Tea. So, but also, while we're still doing a little bit of promotion right here in the beginning, because I'd like to try to get this out and knock this out because we don't have a lot of time at the end. But I would like to ask for everybody to subscribe to the Wicked Turtle Network on Facebook, on YouTube, and all your social internets that you like to have. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter at Wicked Turtle Net, by the way. And on TikTok, we are the Wicked Turtle Network. Definitely the YouTube. YouTube is one I'd like to push a lot. I want to make sure that everybody knows about the YouTubes. Make sure you definitely subscribe to the YouTube. We need subscribers there. The views are good. The views are looking all right. I mean, they have went down a little bit because we have been focusing a lot on our lives, and it's just taking like a nice personal time for ourselves to reflect. Right now I was going through some seasonal type depression stuff. When it's gloomy outside, I feel kind of gloomy and stuff like that inside. But now that the sun has been out and kicking, I've been outside and a lot and just hanging, chilling, just doing my thing, which is awesome. I just been loving life, man, and it's been fantastic. I can't complain about any of it because life has just been great. Life has just been fantastic and grand, and it's just one thing that I can't say no to my life and how it's rolling right now. It's so much fun. We're having a lot of fun. Me and the fam has been doing really, really good things out and about, chilling, relaxing, and just being a unique family together, and it's been great like that. So if you have reached out and did a shout out, I say thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, it's just I just tell everybody, get out and about, enjoy nature, enjoy what God has given us right now, because they've just given us some great stuff. It's been beautiful outside. Um, Here, I'll show you right now. I'll show you a nice picture here. There, I took the Tesla out and about on Easter. We went up to see the in-laws, and I saw this photo. I was like, I gotta snap this. This looks pretty. It's a pretty photo. So, sorry for you listeners that are seeing, but this is the Tesla in some sunlight. It looks awesome. Um, Also, I had a uh, bring your parent or bring somebody to breakfast, and I had it with my son. Here we are eating some bagels. Please excuse the spiky hair. I wet it down real quick. I'm going through a hair phase right now. It's crazy. We also, this past weekend, um, I don't know, 2 weekends ago now, we opened up Camp Tomlinson. Here we go. There's a picture of the old camper that's up and about. We got it out. We put it in our yard. We put it up, and then here it is. Here's the official final setting, which looks awesome with the string of 44-foot lights that we bought that are solar powered, by the way. We had the fire going. It looks good and it looks awesome, and it's going to be my new relaxation spot, which is great because this is my safe space where I can come here and relax with my family and just chill and have a good time. Speaking of family stuff, me and Little Penguin, we did some Mr. Beast bars the other day. We posted it on YouTube, which again, I have to tell you guys, subscribe to YouTube, head over to our YouTube page. After the show here, go into our you'll see our link tree. Go into the link tree and go head over to our YouTube page, and you will see this right here. This is our Penguin Eats Mr. Beast bar review. Had a good time with that. It's always fun to do one with my son, father son stuff. And yeah, and continuing down that chocolate journey, I also did one with at Hershey's Chocolate World, starting a new mini series called Hershey's Chocolate World Exclusives. This was part one. These are more like the ice cream. They're like ice cream flavors basically, and there's cookies and mint, or mint and cookies. Or no, it was called cookies and mint, cotton candy, strawberry cream, hazelnut crunch. What's the other one? Salted caramel, and there's one I'm missing. Salted caramel, hazelnut crunch. There's one I'm missing. I forget which one it is. I know it's not salted caramel, but there's 6 flavors altogether. I'm trying to remember that last one. That I can't remember the last one, but yeah, they were good. Now I did a review on them. Please head on over to Facebook and check those out. It was really good. It was really cool. We've been doing some cool things on the YouTube channel. I mean, the Duke also has the dive on there. He just did one where it was him and the coach talking about WrestleMania weekend, which was awesome. And the one before that, it was leading up to WrestleMania. So I implore you to go over there and check those out if you're a big wrestling fan. He does really good with his videos. He goes in depth. He gives people a dookie, which is cool. The dookie is actually a golden little thing of his head, and he does throughout what dookies they are. So like a 3.5 or 2 or 5, whatever. And he goes around and he rates different matches, which is very awesome. And I definitely want to tell you to go over and check him out. Please try some of his stuff, check it out, watch it, have a good time with it. He also does Monday Madness, which is a very awesome show where he'll go and do like bargain bins for movies. He does comic books, he does books, he does TV shows, he does drinks, whatever that sparks his interest, he does that. We're right now. I'm just going to call it the Madness because I don't know if we're going to keep it on Mondays, but uh, definitely check that out. Check those things out for the Duke. Definitely check those things out. I mean, he's got some really cool stuff that he does. I like the Madness one because it's type of stuff that I actually watch. I watch those types of things. So those are things that I like to watch, and he does a good job at those. I don't go out and buy a lot of movies anymore. It's a rarity that I actually buy a movie. Um, so yeah, and I don't buy books or CDs or music or anything like that type of stuff. I mean, I have music and I get music from time to time because I have a streaming list, but I don't buy music. But also, if you also see over, where is it here? Right here. I'm pointing to my left side. You also see the one and only Penguin. That is actually my socials. If you want to go on to, I think TikTok, I have a TikTok now, and I also have a Instagram. Go to the one and only Penguin on Instagram and TikTok, and you'll see some of my stuff there. But yeah, and also my Instagram is linked to my Facebook, so anything I post on Facebook when it comes to a picture or something like that, or a post like that, usually goes over to Instagram. So go ahead, follow me on the one and only Penguin, the number one and only Penguin, and yeah, you'll see some cool stuff there. I also post links to our stuff on YouTube, which is awesome too. But yeah, let's get into our reviews. So the homework was A Knock at the Cabin and Cocaine Bear. Let's start with A Knock at the Cabin. This, if you guys don't know what it is on Peacock right now. If you want to watch it, you can watch it on Peacock. If you have Peacock, go ahead and stream it. It's available for rent, of course, and to buy. It is a movie that's M. Night Shyamalan. It's his movie. He does some weird stuff. And in this movie, it's, how do I put it? It takes M. Night Shyamalan to the fullest. It is very weird, and it's if you don't quite understand it, it's very suspenseful. It's about two parents that are in the woods. They also have a daughter, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I'm gonna say 4 people. Quote me if I'm wrong, chef. Yes. Okay. So there's 4 people. Yes, 4. I'm gonna leave this up because this is something that people in wrestling know all about. So when I say 4, people know what in wrestling I know what I'm talking about because these 4 people represent the 4 horsemen. And again, if you think I'm spoiling this movie for you and you haven't seen it, please watch it first. Pause this video or this broadcast. Go watch it, come back to it, comment, and tell me how you felt about it. So if you think I'm spoiling your opportunity here, please pause the video right here for this section. Go watch the movie, go watch it, and then come back to this and then tell me how you feel. Because I would like to know. I read all comments. So I read all comments that come to the Wicked Turtle Network in Facebook and also on YouTube and also on TikTok. So there you go. And Instagram. So all the socials, I read every comment that comes in. So please, I don't want to spoil it for you because I don't want like when people spoil stuff for me. So go ahead, do me a favor, pause the video, go watch the movie, come back, and then we'll talk about this. Okay? Okay. Now that you came back, let's talk about it. Like I said, 4. This represents the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. All right. It was Batista, was one of them. He was like the last guy. Uh, there was also, like I said, there was two parents, and a child there, and they were, how do I put it? They didn't really believe, one believed, one didn't. All right, and it was, you kind of figured by the end of the movie, they kind of gave it away when who was going to do what. You kind of knew what was coming, so okay, like you kind of knew that because the objective was that somebody had to die to save the world, and you could tell in these four people that were trying to tell them to do this stuff that there was a lot of fighting internally with them. So it was definitely a weird movie. It was definitely a weird movie. Uh, it was, it was suspenseful, and it was weird to watch, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. So it's hard to review it because it was a very weird movie for me. It was very weird to watch, and it wasn't hard to watch. I kind of understood it once, like towards the middle, towards the end of what's going to happen, who's going to die, who's going to pick what, and who's going to do this. My surprise was, actually, I was not surprised. I knew who it was right off the bat. That's how I am with movies, because I can pick out like, oh, okay, yeah, he's got it in his pocket, he's doing this, whatever. I'm very good at picking out stuff like that. So I would say I got to do a rating on this, and on my rating, I think I'm gonna go with. It's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna go with a 6.5. It was good, but it wasn't something like I would watch again. There's other M. Night Shyamalan movies out there that's a lot better than this one. So I'm gonna go with a 6.5 on this. I would totally, I don't know. I don't know if I would watch this again, but I do recommend people to watch at least once. I always recommend a movie and give me what you think. And that's a good time right here now to say, hey, listen, what's your score? What would you do it? I'd like to know what the fans like, how they would rate this movie. So do me a favor in the comments below. And if you're listening, definitely, I think, I don't know if you can send comments. You might be able to. I don't know. But if you're listening, um, reach us out on one of our social pages, on Facebook or whatever. You can even message us. We have a messenger. You can even message us and tell us, put in the messenger, hey, listen, I listened to um, your Knock at the Cabin review, and I totally agree with you. It was a 6.5. Send us a message. I'll definitely respond to it. But in the comments, if you guys are watching this, in the comments, please put what you picked as yours. So in the comments of our YouTube video, please tell us exactly you would score this out of a 10. I'd like to know. And if you do that, I'll tell you right now, if you guys do that, I will highlight your comments in the next video that we do. In the next What Up Peeps, I will make sure I'll highlight your comments and talk about them in our segment right before we do our homework. So if you do, please post a comment down below. Tell us exactly how you would rank this movie, and I will highlight your comment in the next video. So, alrighty. So let's yeah, it's a 6.5 for me. It's okay. My wife and I watched it. She thought it was kind of weird. It's definitely weird. I tried to explain to her that it is M. Night Shyamalan, and that's just how it is. Like, that's how he is. He's a weird guy, Ace. So yeah, it's a 6.5 for me. The next one, let's talk about Cocaine Bear. This here got a lot of hype, super lot of hype. Right now it's made like it's decent. It's a decent movie. It was weird. It was definitely weird. It had a lot of weirdness to it, a lot of suspense. I'm gonna tell you right now, I kind of liked it. It was really good. It's, if you guys don't know what it is, again, I'm gonna take this moment right now. Please pause the broadcast, pause the video, pause whatever. If you're listening in your car, please pause, watch the movie, come back, we'll talk. Okay, now that you've watched it, let's talk about it. Yeah, I just want to say it was, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about and you didn't pause the movie and go watch it, then I guess you're going to be spoiled here. So I will tell you that this is about a bear that sniffed up some cocaine and yeah, or should we say white powder? I don't know how to address that type of stuff. Let's just call it white powder. The white powder. Cat's out of the bag already. But yeah, he sniffed up some drugs. That's all we'll just he sniffed up some drugs. And yeah, it was yeah, it's exactly how a bear on drugs would be. This whole movie was like that, and it was very funny. There was a lot of funny spots in it. There was also a lot of gruesome spots in it, which was really cool. This is definitely one of those videos that where you're like, what the hell am I watching? But then once you get past that, what the hell am I watching type thing, and it's like, okay, I effing get it now. That's funny. Like there were some funny spots to it. And this, Ray Liotta was in this, which was, I'm pretty sure this was probably his last movie. There might be another one. I don't know. I've never heard of anything else in the works for him, but it was good to see him. He's one of my favorite actors, and him passing, I think last year was, yeah, that was tough for me because he's just like, such a great actor. And I like a lot of the stuff that he's in. One of my faves. But yeah, Cocaine Bear. The story is funny because after I watched the movie, I watched the documentary, and this is based on a true story, but with some sprinklings in there. So again, it's on Peacock. I recommend everybody to watch the movie and then also watch the doc. I watched the doc, the whole entirety of it, even though it was kind of boring and documentaries can get boring after a while. But I did watch the doc of it. They say that the actual bear didn't really sniff up this powder. They're saying that the drugs were never found, by the way. And they say that the people that were supposed to find the drugs found the drugs. But the other thing, like the man jumping out of the airplane, him having drugs on him, stuff like that, that was true. But the bear being the bear, the drugged up bear, was kind of false that he might have ingested some, that it didn't turn him into like the movie described. So, because again, it just killed him, and he died. And they brought the carcass. From what I understand, the carcass is stuffed and put into a museum right now. In fact, I just watched a thing where one of the bears just married somebody. I don't know. The bear married somebody. Weird. It's very famous. Whoever does that museum now is making a ton of money, and yeah, this was a good watch. Like I liked watching it. I thought it was something different. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was fun to see the bear all wigged out and crazy, and just out of his mind. And yeah, it was fun to see that. And it was just I liked it. I liked it a lot. And you'll see in my rating right here, and I'm going to give you a score. In my score, I'm actually going to give this an 8. I say watch it again. Have fun watching this. This is fun to watch. Don't watch it with kids because it's really gruesome. Not super gruesome where there's like guts flying all over the place, but kind of bloody and can be a little violent. Might also give your kids some nightmares. But yeah, I rank this as an 8 for me. If you did, tell me in the comments below if you watched this movie. What's your rating on this? And again, I will post your comments will be posted in the next video that we do. And yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about this movie, your thoughts. Maybe we can start a conversation over it, but just also comment down below. Tell me exactly what you would score it out of 10. Give me that homework score because I want to see what you guys see and what you guys feel about this movie. And again, I will post your comments in our next video. So yes, it's going to be an 8 for me. It's definitely a good movie. I would totally watch it again. I'm probably going to watch it again. I know people that have watched it multiple times and have said the same thing, that they liked it. Let's get to promotions. So, oh wait, I'm sorry. Wait, stop. You know what? I totally messed up. Oops, sorry. Back up. The Duke had a score for the knock at the cabin, and his score was a 6. And I'm sorry, Duke, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I forgot to put this in right until right now. His score was a 6 on the knock at the cabin too. I don't have a score for the cocaine bear for him, but I'm sure if he's watching, he'll post in the comments his score. That would be cool if he does. Please do post your comments and post in the comments your score so everybody knows what your score is. But yeah, okay. Now fast forwarded to promotions. Promotions. Again, we used to use this section just to promote a lot of people, and I don't mean to sound selfish, but I'm kind of like I'm trying to get the YouTubes off the shelf, and I'm trying to get the YouTubes going pretty well. So I'm gonna just promote myself here and say, hey, listen, please subscribe to the Wicked Turtle Network. Give us a like, give us a follow, uh, click the bell, ding, 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 and please subscribe, follow. I put a lot of time into my videos. Duke puts a lot of time in his videos. We're seeing the views, but we're not seeing the subscribers. So we'd like to have the subscribers on there. So if you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, please. Click the bell so you guys know when we post. And we're going to start posting a little bit more in here. I know I got a new review that's going up. I have food reviews going up all the time. They're usually on Fridays. So usually Thursday, Fridays, I put up reviews. We also have shorts that we do, especially on our TikTok and our Instagrams. We're pretty hot. We're hot like fire on our Instagrams and our TikTok. I do apologize for taking the long break, but we wanted to get some personal stuff done. Plus, enjoy the holiday because, to be honest, since the beginning of the year, we've been going really hard on Wicked Turtle from January to now. And we wanted some time to ourselves to enjoy wrestling, enjoy family, enjoy friends, enjoy the great outdoors. So again, your patience is welcomed, and I thank you for staying in and tuning in with us. And stay in there, man, because we've been doing a lot of stuff. There's some gaming that we've been doing. We've been doing like the food reviews, this show, wrestling, and I have some. I might be shooting an unboxing video here soon, so bring back what's in a box and some other business ventures down the road. So your best is, again, I don't mean to beat the drum again, but subscribe, please. Please subscribe to the Wicked Turtle Network YouTube channel. And that's where you'll get everything you need to know. You can still follow us on Facebook. We're still on Facebook. Yeah, here we go. I'll bring up the banner again. Definitely check out Wicked Turtle Network on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're on the tweets. That's at Wicked Turtle Net. And we're also on TikTok at the Wicked Turtle Network. We're doing some things in the future. It's going to be some good things. We're getting our ducks in a row. We're getting ready to start rapid firing videos, and I'm getting ready to throw out a lot of decent stuff. We have different shows that I'm revamping. I might even revamp this one. We'll see. I don't know yet, but we're throwing out some decent things here, and it's good stuff. It really is. I take a lot of time, especially for this show, for instance. I take a lot of time to go through, even though it's pre-recorded. I have to go through and edit it, and that takes a while. Anybody who's a content creator knows it takes a while to edit your videos. I do that. Also, I have the Penguin Eat stuff. It's good stuff, man. Like they're fun to do. I like doing them. I have more international snacks coming in the pipeline. I know people like those things, and I got whatever else that pops out. I usually throw something out there. Some Prime drinks. I know I got some more of those coming. What other penguin? I got a couple more. So that's why you gotta listen to the show, because I give you the goods. I give you the goods here. Yeah, I got a local place. I got 2 local places, 2 energy drinks. I got a soda, and I got 3 energy drinks actually. But I know that people love the KFC videos. Thank you for watching those. That's awesome. They were really cool to do, and they're awesome. They were awesome products. So I can't say enough of those products. But that being said, I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your patience. It's your boy, the Penguin, and that's what's up. Blah blam.
Thank you for tuning in to another Wicked Turtle Network exclusive. Follow us on all things Wicked by clicking the link tree in the description of this video. I'd like to take the time now to thank RAZE Energy Drinks as being the official sponsor of the Wicked Turtle Network. RAZE Energy Drinks gives you FRESH, which stands for Focus, Recovery, Energy, Stamina, and Hydration, with giving you no crash. RAZE Energy Drinks has 0 sugar, electrolytes, and BCAA aminos. Hashtag Raise Up, and go to your local GNC vitamin shop and get yourself a RAZE, or go to repsports.com, and where you can order all your RAZE in bulk by putting in promo code Wicked Turtle for 15% off your order, and that will be in the description of this video.